the biggest question mark. Because from theory standpoint, this idea is
right. Global potential of both sides, quite high. Bottom, Boxy.
Oh, he's going to come in with a snowball. I don't think he's getting out of this one, though. As soon as he's going to be out of the snowball, Watson's going to look to try and secure the first blood, and he'll do so easily. Same time in the mid, Nisha's trying to go for Chira Jr. here with the tree. It's going to get him. He's into the trees, Chira Jr.
Got him.
We'll do it. Nisha did TP over just in case he needs to get a right click in himself, and we'll TP back to base.
Could be very strong, very aggressive in this game.
In the top lane.
Another move.
This rotation come in. Flick to the side here, but the arrow's lined up. Tofu, make sure that Saxa's not getting away.
Overall for Liquid, it's much easier to just make these moves, right? Entrances try to sandwich onto the mid lane, so maybe something they want to consider, but not the easiest, as we said. For Yandex, their lineup just isn't really about ganking overall, right?
No.
So it's just different what we're going to see. Liquid probably the one's going to be on the aggression in the majority of this early game. Nisha. Another one.
Able to come across and help out to catch him. DM will be able to survive. We're going to see Malady, see if he maybe gets lucky around the 7 minutes with Watson. We'll see what sort of response Liquid come in with.
Both contesting. Boxy and Ace are strong. Boxy's a bit low level.
He is low on the levels. Get the shotgun into the power shot. This is going to hurt pretty badly. Relocate's coming in as well. They want to contest this.
They got to sack it.
And indeed, they have to back away from this one. So Watson's going to be allowed to take away
Ace.
kind of wisdom. DM's going to secure his own.
He could be in trouble here. Power shot hits.
A lot of damage as well. They'll get the kill on top of it. I mean, the dream sort of move there from Chira Jr. Not only helping out secure the wisdom.
Up nicely. It's just going to be, can they execute it? Since I feel like theirs is a bit easier to execute in terms of bursting, but Yandex, if they don't get burst,
if they don't get burst, the play is over.
Yeah.
Because they're, as you said, they're full in on the heals. Outside of the heals, they don't have any other sort of direct save. Two times now, that's... You know, sure, they kill, if they even do. Nearly gets away with the scurry. They will get the kill, but it's gotta hurt. 14.
So, let's see what goes down here. Rotation toward mid. Yandex is actually the one accelerating here. Trying to shut down Liquid before they can't get that timing. They'll get a quick pick.
That's a nice little move, and an unexpected one. I don't think if you're Liquid, you're expecting Watson to just sort of turn up here around the mid and put this pressure on. Yandex are going to get that for free.
And so far, Chira, he's looking good on the IO. He's not doing anything crazy or flashy, but his farm is excellent.
Yeah,
Catch on Nisha.
He's going to be able to turn to get the sprout off. He's got first comes in with the sharpshooter before the Solar Guardian heal comes in. They'll turn with the star break over with Chira Jr. Chira Jr. will get taken down in return, so they'll lose the mid for a mid. But Yandex the heals. They can move on for more. They're going to grab on away. Double kill for Malady. They'll look to Tofu to the tower. He'll try and leap away. We'll get away with that final leap up to the high ground. Snowball into arrow, back away Malady. Doesn't hit correct with a power shot though for once.
Actually,
Strange takes out Tofu. Mickey though will finally turn up and ensure that Liquid do not go empty-handed. Cleans up a double, so make sure that the trade ends up relatively even. From Yandex.
I quite like if Chira does go. I kind of want him to go BKB first.
Before the Shivas?
It's too much magical burst damage that could just explode him, and a lot of the lineup, I feel, for Yandex is revolving how Chira does. If Chira gets burst at the start of these fights, a lot of the healing, the lineup that they want to play with and dangle heroes kind of falls apart. So.
Malady gets a quick connection here. They're coming with a focus fire, trying to get the Solar Guardian off base, but he's gone.
Big damage.
They turn with a huge amount of burst again. Mickey, he's everywhere they need him to be.
Chira.
Build off the two, then they're going to try for Chira.
They got him.
Damage they do. Mickey making sure that he's not missing out on any of these fights. Again, Yandex are kind of bringing...
I think they're forcing more than I expected.
I mean, I don't think we thought they would do this.
I thought they would chill back.
Yeah, absolutely.
You did. Yeah. Okay. I feel like at the end, I feel like Chira going for greed would have been too much, though. Okay. I don't think all three of them can go for greed because the map, it does feel like it's going to start shrinking pretty quickly now. With Liquid having this opening. Malady.
Can you do something cool in Malady?
He's being sneaky.
Not the easiest to burst.
He's gonna go check. Let's see if he gets the time in.
Oh, it's close. He won't get the steal.
He'll get a kill.
He'll get a kill. Will he get out? He's through the trees. He's gonna get away with it. So, well, won't get the kill, but hey, he'll take that. Gets a free pick off to take down Tofu.
He's genius max HP. It really starts to add up with something like that. So we'll see if that comes into play soon. Liquid accelerating.
Manisha able to find pretty much any of these heroes 100 to 0 if they catch them alone.
This is a real tough game for Saxa. Like Pan was talking about also, right? Like the Dawnbreaker, the Tusk, these are great answers in general, and the Tiny. This is not an easy game for Inch.
Nice little lick there to catch up Tofu as he tries to leap away. We'll set Watson up.
Potentially looking for a jump.
Yeah, we'll consider this if anyone steps too far forward. He's going to try and Chira Jr. They've got the Solar Guardians committing as well. BKB comes down, lick to the side here, trying to save him. Nisha team with him the right click. Chira Jr. is going to get
much.
Watson caught in the Sprout for now. Nisha standing his ground with the BKB. Watson will be able to cut his way free and win run to safety. A lick back onto Nisha. He's down into the river. They have to bushwhack into the sharp shot onto Ace.
Follow-up? A power shot?
Slowing him down. Any further gap closed? DM getting ready for the lick. He can. We'll lick it back into an impetus or two, and that shall do it. Yandex will be able to hold their own around their tier 1 and make up. Obviously looking for the BKB.
Yep, you absolutely
about 1,000 gold off it.
What about DM? I was thinking, I mean, I think they have to triple BKB on the course. Sometimes it feels a bit bad in these games to do it. Like you said, you want to be going for these farm items, but in this game, you have to resolve the magic, all the stun.
A good few catches against Tofu now.
That's like 3 in a row.
Yep.
Like
All right.
Yandex is getting to start to catch up, at least in terms of the gold. They're chilling back,
They are.
getting the creeps.
Yeah, throughout it all, Watson doing his best to keep up. Obviously, Nisha getting a significant lead and holding it. So that's the high ground. Mikkel's going to go with a burst. Going to try and burst straight through the IO. Can they kill him? Chira Jr.'s
They
taken
can.
down.
It's too much.
Divine Malady as well. Boxy will fall in return, but the damage already done by Liquid. Maybe even potential for more.
Yeah,
he can't get his way around the shots.
Oh man, Liquid, they're opening things up so much. The chain stun combos, he doesn't even get his BKB off.
K Networth as well in 27 minutes in, having a phenomenal time here as the Mid-Nature's Prophet is going to be able to try and finish the tower. Though he has been caught. They're going to take away that Aegis moment after he was able to pick it up for himself.
He doesn't have BKB either.
See if they can go for round 2. It certainly looks like they can. They're going to be able to drag him out to the side. Boxy trying to bail them out. The 3 of them trying to help out. Back up. The full team of Liquid turn up. Nisha's going to go for the team.
Watch it, gets him.
Watch them beginning. Finish off the kill. Now the relocate's coming in as well for Chira Jr. Yandex ready to strike back. Punishing the...
Oh, what a play.
So heavily. Double kill for Watson. All 3 cores dead because Nisha really wanted that tier 1 folks. And he doesn't even get it.
He did not.
He didn't even get the tower. He's just cost his team all 3 of the cores' lives.
Oh, now feeling that they can make the aggressive move since the Aegis was taken away. Nisha's still getting closer and closer towards the Satanic, but if he doesn't have BKB up in the fights, as we see there also, can just get killed, can also get stunned.
And Watson's closing up to him on the farm.
He is.
It was about 4k behind. Only just over 1k difference now between the 2 of them. Trying to get the jump, they're going to be able to turn straight away. Lockdown Boxy.
The little friends preventing him from getting any type of snowball play. He tried to blink punch, didn't get the connection there. Yandex.
Solar Guardian, it's not really going to. It's not going to save you. No. It's not going to save you. If Watson is firing the arrows at you, you're going to die.
And now let's see if Liquid, after building up that momentum and losing it, there's so much extra healing and health on the side of it.
Wrap around. They're going to be able to get the jump on him. They get the top. The snowball save will come in. Buys him a bit of time here. Into the Solar Guardian. They've got the combat out of Watson.
Watch is gone. Holy moly.
They're able to burst him.
No BKB.
He played a little greedy there. Did not want to put the BKB before the snowball came to end. It cost him his life. He's out for 70 seconds. Liquid, they've got the numbers now. They can lift the push for more. They make the jump over to Malady. Malady trying to get away, but the harpoon drags him back.
Holy moly.
Gets the double.
Just delete it. Gets caught in the stun.
Didn't get a BKB off.
Did not. He got greedy with it.
Yeah, he did.
I mean, next scenarios, you probably just have to get the BKB up early, but
Liquid's now going to be able to dive and get more. They're meant to jump on a DM. They've easily got the damage. There's nothing for them to be scared of when Watson's gone. There isn't that hero alive to just sort of shred through one of their big cores. So 8 seconds without DM on Yandex.
They popped the glyph themselves. They're forcing this.
Yep, they got the drums ready as well.
Jump. Okay.
Toss back on a Saxa. Look for the burst. Starbreaker to follow to lock him down. Chira Jr.'s coming in with the heals. It's a lot. He's keeping Saxa alive. It's enough. They can't kill Saxa. He'll survive. Liquid, they're going to bail out. Nisha's going to have the BKB.
He's dead.
Rick comes in. Watson able to take him down with a focus fire. I think pretty much with that last crit he rolled on the Dateless. All right, we've got a spicy one here.
Fourth we go now. Yandex going the other way.
All right.
Seconds.
Let's see how
They
much
go for the racks.
They're going to try and do as much damage as they can. It's just a long time without Nisha. And at the least they might be able to force Mickey's buyback.
And Liquid also, they use the aggressive glyph in the push, so they don't have the defensive glyphs.
Sometimes the aggressive glyph can be a bit too big of a brain move to make.
Wow.
That can hurt.
In a span of 2 minutes, it's Liquid who ends up getting racked.
Yeah, that's true.
But it looks like they were...
I think you go about 1 minute and you say who's going to lose. Trying to take out the mid-tier 1 tower, which, may I remind you, still stands.
It does still stand.
And then one on that failed attempt to try and go to the high ground that cost them pretty dearly.
Aggressive move. Malady looks like he's probably going to get caught. They're even using the Solar Guardian. Oh my goodness. Yeah, well, Malady's dead.
I think we have to see multiple.
Sure.
Eventually.
I would agree. DM, level 20. Double catchy lick.
Yep.
Smoke up from Liquid. Looking to get the catch, trying to start the numbers advantage.
Yeah, this fight will get you a Roshan, will get you an Aegis, and will likely get you a Barracks.
Malady, the
find the star on the water hook wink. They won't be able to save him.
Watson's punch.
Caught in the opening into the star break.
Getting chased on.
They can't.
He's gone.
Again at the beginning of the fight, Chira Jr. is going to try and go for the BKB TP away. He'll make it out of there. Saxa also able to survive. To the BKB TP from DM, nothing to put a stop to that, so they'll get the rest of the three out of there. But another situation where Watson, he's not getting the chance to get the BKB off.
Watson, what do they do to protect him, right? He's got the Prophet Pendulum. He did get RNG with his neutral item, which is fortunate. Gonna go for the Satanic, but they will go through this. So maybe there is going to be, as we said, some other item slot that they need to go for. I see Chira, he's pivoted away from Wind Waker, and speaking of Chira...
he went for a very greedy relocate to farm a couple of camps, and they read that immediately.
The prowl.
See what they got with this. Johnson. We'll have the Satanic here for the hold.
Malady is standing outside here. This is a dangerous position to be in. If he gets seen, Boxy will jump him. Does he have the follow-up here, though? Arrow?
Anyway to get him out, the arrow's out. He's just
oh my God!
Away. A fully aggressive move there from Nisha. He has obviously got the Aegis to rely on. See if he can get out. Have to put the BKB on run. Buyback's going to be coming out from Malady.
Again, Nisha just in a way too aggressive.
He might be able to get control of the shackle shot's going to connect. Watson's in with a focus fire. Snowball save comes in though. Boxy trying his best to bail Nisha out of this. The Snowball's going to go pretty deep though. Nisha pretty low, is going to stand his ground. Try and heal up. The shackle comes in though, locking Nisha and Mickey together. DM trying to run. Nisha's going to fall to the damage of Watson and Saxa. An attempted TPL will succeed for Mickey.
Oh, it's expensive though. Chira buys back. They will get the kill on the Nature's Prophet. They will get all of this, but man, that is such an expensive hold. How many actually is that?
Just the two of them, right?
Two buybacks coming in.
But the big one, as you say, Chira Jr. having a buyback, that's going to slow down his next big pickup.
And it's not...
Or Saxa!
Saxa!
With the little friends able to put a stop to that TP out from Tofu, so they get a fair bit out of this.
But it's expensive.
How much is? But honestly, even if they still catch him in a stun, it's just so much damage with the Davis and the focus fire that even if you're missing a few hits, I think he's still going to die pretty quickly. The opening onto Boxy. Do they want to try and fight this Liquid?
Tofu.
Here at the side. He's going to look. What's he's dead?
Gone.
Again, he's never getting the BKB off.
Just dead.
Liquid get the catch on him. We'll see if Saxa DM and
Chira.
If anything return, they'll get Boxy. But the two claws on Yandex dead. DM's going to go for the BKB TP. Malady will not get out of there. There's Malady and Chira Jr. both dead. Of course, their buyback still on cooldown from that last defense.
Someone else gets caught in Little Friends next to the trees. They might just kill him.
See how much Liquid can get him. Good window. Where no buybacks available on Chira Jr. Malady. If Saxa step up, Kim's going to be able to lick him back to safety, but they're going to have to toss it. Mickey's got the control. Saxa surrounded by the four of them. He's out. He does have the luxury of buyback, but the mid-racks will be gone. Nisha ready to keep the pressure on, and TP's down over towards the bottom lane, gets the treants back out again. They'll put the fortification here, Yandex. But still,
so much time.
Many moments until they'll have the full lineup ready to hold against this. They do at least still have the tier 2 top Yandex.
Boxy picking up a flag as well for the push. Watson forced to use BKB so early.
They're going to try to get the shackle shot off. Detection is there. Focus fire coming in, but Solar Guardian's there. They're not going to have the damage to kill Mickey off. Mickey's able to get away. They turn towards DM. DM punts the BKB, but he's been focused down by the three of them. The shackle cuts it clutch onto Nisha to stop the outgoing going down. But it's not enough to keep the DM Largo alive. DM's gone. Saxa's dead. He's died back. Chira Jr.'s going to relocate it aggressively to try and look for Mickey. But Nisha just turns, right-clicks into Chira Jr. He'll tether across over towards the tier 4s, over towards Watson. Boxy now into the tier 4s himself. He'll die for this time, coming with that final punch on the Chira Jr., but it was not enough to finish him. Chira Jr. lives. BKB TP out from Nisha. He'll get out. But many a buyback having to be used there by Yandex to push Liquid back.
And now Watson he's having to use BKB so early in these fights. He's like,
terrified.
I gotta just pop
terrified. Liquid's game hasn't been the cleanest. Still a chance that Yandex catch Liquid and trip them up if Liquid try and make too aggressive a move or don't make it in full synergy with one another. Okay,
again gets the catch.
Going to be able to start things with a lovely pick-off. Malady's gone.
So much burst damage now at this point. With the Murano also with the level 20 until those buybacks do come back up. Chira does have his at the ready, but DM does not.
Chira's going to be ready for that level 30. Going up a Daedalus, he's ready to try and get there.
Tofu is so... These type of Mirana games is a blessing when you do get these.
You're just firing these
Octarine, Ag, you have everything, and you're just a follow-up. They just...
Well, Saxa going to try to set things up with the little French, but that's right away. Mickey turns into the burst onto Saxa. They do get the trade, though. 1-for-1 immediate buyback comes in from Boxy. DM of the first penalty on this prop. Step back to the high ground.
Chira Be careful how far forward you're standing there.
And this is where they want to use their lives here, Liquid. You know, Boxy, no hesitation with his buyback, knowing that there's not the buyback opportunity for Saxa, still on cooldown for 2 minutes.
The push is coming in. These buildings drop very quickly. Forced to use the glyph. They have double Solar Guardian at the ready from Ace.
He's going to try and make the jump here, but Mickey's here straight away with the avalanche onto the both of them. They'll look towards Malady. Malady able to get away with the Glimmer Cape. She gets pretty low, but will survive. They can finish up that Aegis. They can. The Aegis gone. Watson punch up into the snowball. See the relocate take him out to the side. It's going to be enough to keep Watson safe. Watson gets Mickey. Pretty nice angle with the shackle. It's going to land a lockdown. He wants to take these out, but they turn with the missile into the avalanche combo. Onto Watson. Solar Guardian coming into play.
Nisha's back.
If they can get him out of this one, they can't DMs out without buyback dead for 2 minutes.
Too many numbers.
Have lost Boxy a second time. Hex is actually out onto Nisha. He brought back for this. They've got the lockdown.
They got him.
Oh my God. Watson, he takes him out. Gets the double. They look towards Ace.
Oh my God, Chira dies to Tofu.
They're holding. Oh, but Mickey, he says it doesn't matter. I'm going to close this game up. It doesn't matter that Nisha's died back. Mickey tries to
Mickey's going to focus. He's doing it.
Oh,
got the kills at least.
Liquid, they felt they had the edge. They had the buybacks. They weren't all in. But now they're in a situation where they don't have their nature's profit for 100 seconds.
It's got to go. I mean, YANDEX has to run down mid.
Run it down mid.
Beating Mega Creeps is
Run it down mid.
I don't think...
Get that Rapier purchase. You got 10,500 in the bank, Watson. You got the money.
I don't think I've seen
they
a
need
team
the damage.
This tournament come back from Mega Creeps just yet. It's Tofu.
I don't think it's happened.
He's caught as well. Oh, man.
Buyback. There's the Rapier. Get the Rapiers out. Go for the Ancient. Try and end it. They're going to do their best.
They have to go for it.
Running down the mid.
Oh my God, if they can do this. Nisha dead still for 70 seconds. Oh, this would be insane if they can't do this.
It looked like they had this one. They had a few mistakes early in the game.
They've got buyback. 40 seconds until Boxy comes back. Watson forcing it. There's a glyph available.
Can they do it 3 versus 4? The tier 4s are falling.
They're dropping fast.
They're going to do something soon. Make it with the avalanche. They're trying to follow with the Solar Guardian.
Force that.
Watson out of the Solar Guardian. He's going to be able to feel the tier 4 now. Bishop Blade comes in. They'll slide him out to the side. They have the scope control now for the BKB. He turns towards Mickey. Mickey's got the top control.
Mickey's dying.
They try and come in with the ghost form, but the Ancient's exposed. Ace trying to bring
Watson's on Mickey.
Watson down to Mickey. Mickey's gone.
No way. They're doing it.
YANDEX are absolutely doing it. Liquid are not doing it.
They got it.
Fortification. What that for? Starting on for too long though.
Oh my God. YANDEX's base as well.
Watson, they did it. They've done it.
Oh my God.
Oh,
what just happened? Oh my God.
What a day one of the main event we're having here, ladies and gentlemen, at the International.
Oh my God. I'm speechless.
That's insane.
That was absolutely ridiculous. Nisha throwing his body in, but the body ends up not working. It turns against them. The shackles from Watson, the focus fires. He was the rock for the team. I cannot believe what we just witnessed.
They felt that they had the play was there for them. YANDEX, against all the odds, are able to hold against these extra lives that Liquid are buying back and TPing into them with. Watson just holding clutch throughout it all.
That was insane, Owen.
You don't see games like that every day. That is insane stuff here, and it's only game 1. YANDEX take game 1 against Team Liquid.
That's the magic of TI. That's why we show up. That's what we look forward to every single year. Essentially, Insania, what felt and an IO carry.
They haven't picked yet.
You can tell they're talking about it in the booth.
Yep, there it is. It's the Ember safe lane.
It's the Mickey.
Nothing into group up in most situations. So this game, he's into a Wyvern, and he's good versus the Wyvern. Mickey, here comes the reload.
Yeah, Watson bringing in the extra numbers to make sure they can try and punish Mickey before he hits the 6. Get that first blood. Saxa been doing these little moves.
Absolute free farm. He's playing into Darkseer too, who Darkseer versus IO, the wall does nothing. This is a pretty pathetic wall game when you look at it on paper. Usually Darkseer's picked because the wall can be pretty good, but...
And a nice easy rotation over towards the stacks where they find Ace, and they're going to be able to finish off a few of these big creeps and Ancients as well on top.
Especially Watson, the timing's going to come pretty soon here.
This Diffusal Blade is only about 700 gold away. And really did get through the lane nicely, Chira Jr.
And good versus pretty much everybody. Good versus everybody that the Liquid has. This time, Saxa...
Try for a deny, won't get it. Nisha gets the kill.
3 heroes, 2 cores to rotate the deal with Saxa's up. Right, this is just going to be a lot of farming. So we'll have to see if their plan ends up working in this. That's Clark. He is caught up completely with the Wind Ranger. It's literally same goal.
Yeah. The slot being able to be picked against the Ember. This has to have been the plan from Liquid, right? That they were like, haha, we're going to do the Ember safe lane and going to beat you. You think it might have been a slip-up?
Yeah, they did a last-minute pivot because the way that they draft. Oh, Curse will connect, will get Soxa brought down, but they'll lose their Shrine. Watson will be fine to get out as well, too, with the re-relocate. Boxy is looking for him potentially on the re-relocate, but not something you can go for here without the Wind Ranger.
Not an easy kill. They need that extra damage.
Quiet game from Nisha, who said just farming, going for Maelstrom.
Relic's done. So okay. Crossing that first hurdle, but Chira Jr. with the defusal, he's going to start to be quite annoying. He's in the direction of being in the bag.
3K lead at the moment here. DM, as we see, he's still queuing up the Blink first, so might just want that to be able to jump the back lines, but already making an aggressive move bottom. Counts.
But the Ravage into the Manasale and the sharp shot. It is easily enough.
I think he actually ended up missing the pounce there, but ended up
completely ruin any opportunity.
Ooh, Mick.
But he get kills if he goes for it.
Off the mark with the Bushwhack might actually save Nisha's life.
He's going to throw a blood grenade down the side. Chira Jr. here. The Cold Embrace will come into play. The Shuriken bounce, the curse has to be used to hold Chira Jr. back and will allow them to turn towards him. Chira Jr. does get taken out. Watson's going to turn up to the fight. They're able to take out both Boxy and Nisha here with Watson's presence.
A lot of damage from Watson.
They do not have the damage to bring Watson down. A remnant over from Mickey, but Watson's already out. And Mickey, he gets finished off by Melody.
Oh my goodness.
3 dead on Liquid, maybe even 4 Tofu. We'll be able to get the Cold Embrace off underneath the tier 2 tower.
Oh, and this is insane. It's 8K lead. Watson comes in clean.
Back and forth spectacle, this one.
This one's looking, could be decided pretty quick with the way, because IO, when you do get ahead like this, it's very hard to play versus because of how much they can pressure the map. Chira?
He's fine, he's got a bounce.
Into the cog.
He's got a shadow dance. Maybe they kill him though. Let's have a look.
Chira?
They might get him. They need to get him. They will get Malady.
They should have Chira.
Sure, he's going to have a pounce in a second.
Surely they finish him here.
There's no way he gets out. They get it. All right, they needed that Liquid.
They did.
They needed that big time.
So much.
All right, there we go. So Radiant's
done.
It's done here for Mickey on the safe lane Ember.
But Watson, level 16, and he's got a BKB on top of the Aghanim. So a clear separation of almost 2 items. Ace
trying to surge away, but the Bushwhack comes in beautifully from Malady.
The damage from these spirits with the 15 talent is insane at this point when it's this early.
Chira Jr. gets the pounce into the Ravage from DM. They're locking Mickey down. He's got the 1 charges.
He's healing.
He's not going to be able to get away though. He came up the slide. I don't think he had any more remnants out to jump to. So he's gone. They lose 3 heroes again on Liquid. And they just cannot fight YANDEX right now. YANDEX are far too strong.
He's going to have it done too, so the farm is going to continue to accelerate. And to point out too is this is an amazing Mjolnir game. You're playing versus Flame Guard, Ion Shell. The Mjolnir is going to go crazy in the fights.
Can they get Chira Jr.? Put him in the cogs.
Got back up.
He's going to come in and try and help out. Chira Jr. surviving.
The heals.
He's never proud. He knows he's going to be able to turn over. Mickey's out of mind.
Too much.
The double kill. Once it keeps him alive. It might be early days, Fog, but this has got to be painful for Liquid to play. They are getting completely destroyed. It's a desperate move, but they've got to make these desperate plays in this position. The smoke comes out. This goes wrong. This game looks irrecoverable.
I mean, Chira just scouts it immediately. He's got the ulti. Looking to reset.
There, DM just comes in and gets the full-man Ravage. Watson ready to come across. He's ready to fight with the BKB. He's just trying to go for the focus fire. Watson is so tanky. They just do not have the damage to touch Yandex. Boxy's dead. Nisha chased down by DM. He's going to get the win run off turn with the shackle, but the final right clicks at the tide, kill him off. Ace trying to get Malady, won't even get him. Watson's in with the tether to heal Malady up. 4 dead on Liquid, and nobody dead on Yandex. Mickey, he's also going to get caught bottom. They're going to get the team wipe.
Another kill for DM. I mean, 5 track kills.
When you see, you know,
about to have, getting closer and closer to the Ags finished up. They're really just getting everything on the map here. Ags finished up for the Slark. Even more control now for the quote-unquote elusive heroes on Liquid.
Ready with the setup.
BKB's there for Nisha.
A little deep. Fox is going to be in the backup, and they won't push it too far here. Yandex, they'll respect the reaction. Nice vacuum.
Is there damage?
There should be at least a kill Malady right there. They could kill the hook.
Shackle and Watson.
And get the Aya. There's a lot of damage. He's up front from BKB.
They'll get it.
They get it.
Wow. That was insane.
Huge kill here for Liquid to take down, finally take down the bottom. Money going the way of Ace.
It doesn't change too much, of course, of the game state. It still is one of the most substantial leads that we've seen this early game.
Yeah. I mean, but
the punchback.
In our last game, we saw YANDEX win a game against Mega Creeps. That's not something that happens often.
That is true.
If Liquid are able to turn this is going to be sort of the similar level of impressiveness. Against Saxa.
Let me kill. Cheer up. We'll find Tofu in the back lines. And Liquid turned this into more kills rallied around Ace, because AB is just waiting to see if he does get some luck. Mickey, he gets caught in the pounce.
The Ravage open things up into the pounce and the bushwhack. Not a chance.
I just don't know how Mickey ever comes back in this game, Owen. 0 on Nisha and Ace, but you need this Ember to do something, it feels like. I don't know if the Wind Ranger and the Darksuit can do it enough.
DM afraid of nothing.
Truly not. Gets the Yules off as the Surge goes off, so Ace in trouble.
Got the pounce onto Ace. Watson's relocated over as well. He's able to take out Tofu at the back of the fight. Ace going to try and run away, but he's caught by the leash. That'll be the three of them dead. Ready to try the impossible.
It's double BKB timings. They're going to try. At this deficit, let's see what they can connect with.
See Saxa.
DM's in.
Saxa's got the use to protect himself. Mickey's going to commit here with the BKBs. Look to try and finish off at least the bouncy. Look at the vacuum ball down. And once the big ball's down to half HP, it needs to commit to the focus fire. The curse as well will lock down the two of them. But they've lost Tofu.
That's the BKB.
The bounce comes to an end, and DM, he waited for it perfectly. Comes in with the Ravage to slam down yet another team fight in Yandex's favor. Ace.
That was the BKB fight for Liquid, and they only find the supports.
And they might just get Ace as well. But he's caught Alf to the side. Another kill for Watson. Another team fight in the bag for Yandex. As
somehow miraculously win a team fight to get some type of gold back coming their way. But it would be pretty miraculous if they could. Bottom to catch again.
Very dead.
Doesn't even bother popping the BKB there.
Stop things on the Saxa.
DM you can't touch.
He's got Ravage as well ready when it's necessary. Saxa will get taken out. DM has to wait out the BKB from Mickey. Not going to commit anything too heavily.
Get the Yules. We'll be able to find Boxy here on the way down. And DM just walks through them. The cores really do feel unkillable on the side of Yandex at this point.
Quid.
No BKB still for Mickey. 2 for 20 seconds, so a free catch if they do see him. Saxa.
So we'll spot him out.
He's tanky.
Should be here to help out. They're going to hook shot over the wall. Saxa.
Backline.
Mickey's just dead at the beginning of the fight.
No BKB for him.
He's gone. Indeed, the BKB was still on cooldown for about 10 seconds. They do get Saxa in return, but the Ravage from DM comes out, puts a stop. Tanisha's attempted TP out. Malady with a follow-up bushwhack. Nisha's gone. The mid and the carry dead. And more. Tofu picked off up on the high ground.
I don't know how much more of this they want to take on Liquid.
This has got to hurt big time.
Truly super impressive here. And yeah, just showing this Ember side lane ain't gonna work versus us.
It certainly isn't.
Jump forward, Ravage.
The base, Ravage is there. They get the jump straight away on the wall. Tofu and Ace. Ace will fall. Boxy taken apart. A few right clicks from Chira Jr. The three of them dead. On Liquid and outside of the base, Saxa, he's caught a fourth. Nisha's going to go for the BKB TP out. He'll make it back to the fountain.
Just barely. Time to see how fast these buildings drop with the IO tether.
Mickey's going to TP out to try and cut some of the creeps, but still he has to rend them back.
Here we go. Watch the push. Look at that IO.
DM's already in with a jump right up towards the fountain again, ready to stop. Bullying both Mickey and Nisha back.
He's vulnerable at this point.
Come on, the bite.
Maybe the fountain
No,
can kill him.
about the cogs.
Let's see if the fountain can.
Still kind of tanky, DM. He's walking this one off.
Nope, he's fine.
Doesn't get lower than half HP there, DM. He's fine. Boxy. Catch on Saxa. Can they at least get a bounty up to kill? A Yules comes out. Saxa buys time for himself. Judy jumps over towards East. The cold embrace comes out. Won't save him.
They can't get support.
Gone. Dead for 70 seconds. DM continues to hold them just stuck inside the fountain. They'll finally tap out. They've had enough. GG's called. Yandex stomping this game 2. And with that, taking the series 2-0, knocking Liquid down to the lower bracket.
An absolute
At this point, the biggest one I think we've seen throughout the group stage into this main event. This was